Oh, hey, y'all. What am I doing? I'm actually dusting off my crown. You know, I've really been thinking about it lately, and there's so much darkness in the world. We really don't realize it that we forget this. We forget that all of us wears this. Whether we're male or female, we're supposed to be wearing a crown. Now, does that mean we have dominion over people? No, it doesn't. It means that we have authority over the darkness that's in this world, and we can choose to ignore it or even to pacify ourselves with it. We can get used to it, um, so that we forget that we're supposed to fight it. Um, so much so, in the world, the majority of the world has done that. The biggest thing that the devil uses against the world is making them believe that he doesn't exist. Because if they don't believe he exists, they don't believe that there is an all-powerful, almighty creator that created us. And what does that do exactly? I mean, what kind of world is that? Does that mean that, you know, wouldn't that be okay? Because then we wouldn't be worried about where we're going or what we're doing, or actually, no. It's the biggest problem, y'all. I mean, really think about this for a minute. We have a whole world full of people that don't acknowledge that they have a creator, somebody that loves them. They don't also have that joy, knowing that I'm going to go through some things, but I got somebody on my side. Um, there's a lot of depression, there's a lot of self harm, there's a lot of abuse, there's a lot of giving into things that we know for a fact are wrong, whether it is child pornography, or whether it is molestation, or whether it is abuse of yourself and other people, um, thefts. I mean, why do all those things happen? It's the absence of authority. It's the absence of not only what we can do as the Creator's children, the power that we have to help others, but the fact that we don't know right from wrong anymore. That we ignore that there is a right and wrong. That if we believe in ourselves and only in ourselves and how we dictate things, that everything's okay. And it's not, because every person has their own idea about things. Some things are universal, some things we'd probably be okay on, but the majority of things, everybody has their own ideas. How many different types of potato salads are there? I know that's a really simple thing and it seems nothing, but how many different types of burgers are there? That is because everybody has a different thought process on how to do things. Everybody has a different thought process or a different taste. Now, are those things right or wrong as far as your different taste? No. But what I'm saying is that's not just the only thing. Everything that we do, every way that we act or perceive something is in our DNA. It's in our everything. Our thought process moves into what we do physically, what we allow ourselves to do physically. It's just a thought for today, guys. I'm not downing anybody, and I am not telling you how to live, but I'm telling you that being saved by Jesus Christ helps me every day in every way. It gives me a sense of peace and a sense of love, because there's a lot of times when I feel really, really, really down. And without him, I can imagine that I would jump right off a bridge. I can imagine that I would go steal a car. I can imagine that there's a lot of things that I would do without him. So for me, the choice is knowing my creator and knowing where I came from. Knowing that I'm going to still mess up. I am daily. Daily. Not that I'm any better than anybody else, because I'm not, but I know the one who is. And that gives me peace. That gives me peace. It also gives me a counselor to go back to when I don't feel my best, when I don't feel I'm doing my best. So wearing this crown isn't making me the ruler over every other person, but hopefully, it gives me the steps on how to be the person that goes forward with the right knowledge. It's just a thought process, you guys. Remember, you are worthy and you are loved. Stay in your reading. Be encouraged, I hope, and have a great day.